There's a place in Camarillo, California called the Scary Dairy. And the Scary Dairy was actually a regular dairy farm, but it was connected to a mental institution. And it was connected in the way that the patients there were urged or made or forced or persuaded to work on that dairy farm. And there's lots of allegations of animal abuse and them being made to slaughter the animals. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, because I haven't even gotten into the mental institution yet. So before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's go to Camarillo. Let's take a look at the Scary Dairy. Okay, I'm here. And the whole thing is fenced in, but it looks like somebody tore a hole in the fence. So I'm gonna go where somebody tore a hole in the fence. Wow. So, this is incredible. Alright, we're just going to walk through here. Not me, by myself. Camarillo State Mental Hospital was established in Ventura County, California in 1932. The hospital was at the forefront of treating conditions previously considered untreatable and developed novel therapeutic practices, behavioral as well as pharmaceutical, to help foster greater freedom and independence in patients previously confined institutions. A dairy was built near the hospital where patients could grow vegetables and work with animals as part of their therapy. However, it is said that shock treatments and lobotomies were performed there, so it wasn't all roses. It's also said that the Scary Dairy was also the site of several murders, both during and after its closing, and more than one unfortunate patient met their end at the mental hospital. And although little has been proven, legend has it that the orderlies were sometimes to blame. I mean, this is complete with spider webs and overgrown trees and foliage. In the 1960s, the hospital disbanded the dairy and left the buildings to deteriorate. In 1997, the hospital itself closed its doors and stood abandoned until 2002, when it was converted into a university, which now stands there. When I first saw this building, I thought that the building was the mental institution and that the big structure was the dairy, but it's both were, it wasn't a big latrine like I thought it was, it's a big feeding area. So that both buildings that are standing there are the dairy itself. And the mental hospital was plowed down and converted into the university. The university supposedly is very haunted. That's at least what some of the students say. So how to get up there, I don't know. I'll come back through. I keep saying we. I'm by myself, but you're with me because, well, you're my tribe. Oh, look at this, man. Looks incredible. This is crazy. This looks like one big long latrine or something. It's really weird. But over there is the actual dairy. There's also a way in here. You're not supposed to trespass, but I'm going to. That is just too easy. Alright, so this is the scary dairy. This is where supposedly all the patients that lived at that mental institution were over here to work and tend to the animals. Now, this dairy encompasses more than just this building, of course, but this is what's left. This was abandoned some years ago. Pretty crazy. So that mental hospital opened in 1936. Man, they just don't build them like they used to. It's hot right now. Wow. Okay guys, it's super hot out here, so I'm gonna get going. It's also pretty creepy. It's during the day and it's creepy, because you can see like every detail of every minute little piece of this structure. And It's just kind of crazy. And the wind just blows through these trees. Very weird. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the bell. That way you can get notified when I upload new videos. And give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Take care of each other and keep rock alive.